In my opinion, one compelling reason to get an iPhone apart from its features is the vast selection of third-party accessories available for it. So in this video, I'll share some of my favorite accessories, and stay tuned because I'm giving away this iPhone 16 along with a few accessories from this video. In order to join, you'll need to be subscribed to the channel, so why not subscribe now? There are a ton of cases that you can get for the iPhone, but there were 3 this year that really caught my attention. This first one might not necessarily pass as a case, but it's a very unique accessory. This is the Nomad leather magnetic back, and it gives the iPhone a little bit of character without adding any bulk. It attaches using MagSafe and this reusable micro suction patches, so the connection is strong and there's no concern of it ever falling off. It has raised edges for the camera, it's obviously MagSafe compatible, and all of the sides are completely exposed, so it feels like you're using a bare iPhone. It's not gonna be for everyone, but it's definitely aesthetically pleasing, and it's really unique in my opinion. If you want a little bit more protection than that, I really like the MOFT Snap Invisible case. It gives your phone protection in the right places. It has reinforced corners and protection around the cameras, and it has a 3.9 feet drop resistance for those accidental moments. It has almost a full-length cutout on both sides of the case, so you have full access to your buttons, and this makes it feel really nice to hold. I think this is as close as you can get to a case-free experience while still having some sort of protection. Personally, the one that I've been using is the Spigen Neo 1. The main thing I love about this case is obviously how awesome it looks. It has this sleek teardown design with some embossed elements, so it has this tactile feel to it which feels really satisfying. Some of the elements are actually printed on the inside of the case, so the overall look has a really nice depth to it. I think it's a good looking case regardless of the phone color you have. It's not bulky, and it has ample protection. Although I love the AirPods 4 with noise cancellation, they have some missing features that leave me wanting more. And I think for most people, the JBL Live Beam 3 is a better alternative. They have great balanced sound out of the box, and you can even fine-tune it to suit your listening preference. It has great noise cancellation thanks to its ear tips, and I find them comfortable to wear for long periods of time. You also have gestures to control the volume, playback, and ambient sound. And what's really cool is the smart case has this screen which you can use to make adjustments without relying on the app. You can adjust your spatial and ambient sound settings. You can switch between EQ profiles. And of course, you can do basic controls like play, pause, and skip tracks. The only advantage of the AirPods 4 that I can think of is it has better transparency mode, but for about the same price, I think the JBL Live Beam 3 is worth considering, and it has a lot more features. This year, I played a lot more mobile games than ever before, and most of that is thanks to the GameSir G8 Galileo. It's a plug-and-play accessory which instantly turns your iPhone into a handheld gaming device, and if you play any kind of games on your phone, this is definitely a must-have. It has responsive buttons, Hall effect joysticks and triggers, programmable buttons in the back, and ergonomically speaking, this is as good as it gets. It doesn't feel crammed, and it's really comfortable to use for longer gaming sessions. You can also charge your phone using the pass-through USB-C port at the bottom, and this has a 3.5mm headphone jack, which is just always nice to have. One thing I wish though is that they had a PlayStation controller layout, and that would make this perfect for me. The MOFT wallet and stand was my favorite accessory of all time until they released the tripod wallet and stand a few months ago. It's a 3-in-1 MagSafe accessory that has become essential to my daily carry. I use it as a stand on my desk to help keep my phone visible so I can easily reference documents and stay on top of my notifications. It's perfect as a tripod for watching videos or browsing on social media, and it's also really great for taking photos and videos. It raises the camera up so you have more flexibility when filming, and you can also use this as a selfie stick for content creation. What makes this an everyday carry must-have is it can now store up to 2 cards. So now you don't have to choose between using a tripod or the wallet. You can now enjoy both features in one sleek package, and you can definitely get one in a color that matches your style. I actually have been able to fit in 3 cards in this, which makes taking out the cards a little more difficult, but I think it's worth the trade-off. Although iPhones have great features, we all know that it's a bit lacking in the battery department. So I always carry a power bank with me when I'm out and about. And my go-to is the ESR Mag Slim power bank. It's Qi2 certified and it's capable of 15 watts fast charging. It has a 5000 milliamp capacity while staying super compact and slim, so it's actually pretty light and not cumbersome when using it on the go. ESR claims it's 19 degrees cooler than the standard power banks, and although I have no way of testing those numbers, it does stay relatively cool in my experience, and because of that, I can comfortably charge my phone and store it in my pocket. One big quality of life feature here is the integrated kickstand. It allows you to keep your phone charging in portrait or landscape, so you can continue watching your favorite shows or whatever you need to do. If you're looking for a charging setup at home that you can use with your AirPods or Apple Watch, this 3-in-1 charging station from ESR is an excellent choice. It's Qi2 and Apple certified, so it can fast charge your devices while keeping them cool using ESR's CryoBoost technology. If you look closely, the phone charger has this cooling fan that helps dissipate heat to prevent your phone from overheating, and this is important because it helps take care of your iPhone's battery health. It's super quiet, so don't worry, you won't hear it over ambient noise. I think this looks really good on a desk setup, and you can get it in either black or white. When it comes to documenting life and creating content using my iPhone, there are 2 accessories that I'm planning on using moving forward. The first thing is the Lexar Go portable SSD with hub. I won't go too deep into this since I have a dedicated video which I'll link in the cards above, but basically it's an SSD for your phone so you can film in ProRes log without worrying about the storage space of your phone. So when we go to the Philippines next month, I'll have this 2TB SSD with me, which will allow me to vlog and document our trip in the highest video quality possible. And since I'll be using the hub with the Lexar Go portable SSD, I'll be able to plug in an accessory like a wireless mic. And for a mobile filming setup, I really like the simplicity of the Rode Wireless Micro. It's super easy to use. You just plug the receiver to your phone, or in my case, the Lexar hub. Then I grab one of the transmitters and I can basically start recording. What I love about the Rode Wireless Micro is it has this really cool intelligent gain assist that automatically controls the audio level, so it's always perfectly balanced. And since I'll be using this for vlogging, that's really important. Each transmitter will run up to 7 hours plus 2 additional charges from the charging case, so you don't need to worry about that. Although the transmitters are not as small as others on the market, they're still relatively compact and low profile, so it won't be distracting to use. And I think its excellent sound and functionality is worth the trade-off. Not to mention the charging case is the most pocketable out of the other options, so in a way, it's still the most convenient to carry around. And then from there, all you would really need is to use one of your tripods or gimbal. But if you're looking for one, let me put you on the Ulanzi MT70. What I love about this is it's less than $30 and it can do so much. It's a phone tripod that can be used as a selfie stick for vlogging. It has an integrated phone mount and the handle folds out so you can use this thing as a tripod. It can extend up to 63 inches, so you can go from this angle to this angle in a matter of seconds. And it has a detachable remote, making it an awesome travel companion. You can even mount 2 phones or a phone and a camera on this thing, so you can capture vertical and horizontal content at the same time if you want. It's just really great for content creation, documenting trips, or simply taking pictures at family gatherings. So if you're interested in any of the products I mentioned, I'll have links in the description below. So like I mentioned earlier, I am giving away this iPhone 16 to one of you guys as a way of saying thank you for all of your support. It truly means the world to me, and it's really simple to join the giveaway. First, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I don't know if we can do it, but I'm hoping we can get to 60K before the end of the year. That would be really awesome. Make sure to like this post and let me know in the comments how you plan on using this iPhone. Share this video with a friend. And if you want bonus entries, make sure to look at my giveaway post in other platforms because some of them have less entries, which means you have better chances of winning. And lastly, I'll be extending the giveaway announcement to the 4th of January just to give you guys ample time to join. So good luck, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year.